is a crazy Saturday. That's what I'm calling it, because I have to go here and there and do lots of errands today. So they are going to say hello right now. So say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hi.
And I have number 3. Say hello.
Hi.
So I'm in front of WW now. I did a pit stop, but I'm running late, so I will share what I bought at Michael's. I ran in Michael's really quickly. I went in for one thing. They didn't have it, and I came out with something else. So I will share when I come out, because I'm running late. I have to go get my way in because I don't want to miss the meeting. So I'll be back. So I'm back. I'm down 0.8, which is fantastic. It's because I did a lot of exercise this week. I think that once we went back to work, I got 10,000 steps every day because I walked in the cafeteria, around the tables like I usually do, and while I was at recess, I would march in place or I would walk around the playground, which gave me a lot of steps. So yeah, I was exhausted by the time I got home, but I got a lot of workout in. I did bring healthy snacks with me. I think I had a yogurt every single day. I eat the Light and Fit Greek yogurt for 2 points. I also got the Weight Watcher mozzarella sticks. They're 1 point each, so I had that. I didn't eat any of my nuts this week because the school has a lot of peanut allergies. I decided not to bring nuts with me to school, so I had to find something else to eat. So I would bring a apple or a banana, some type of fruit for my snack as a healthy choice. So I'm glad that I got down 0.8, which is fantastic. I am doing great. I'm below, I think I'm like 2 points away from my goal, so I'm doing really good. I still want to go down more. I don't want to be so close to my goal because then I gotta pay. So yeah. Today's meeting was about eating carbs, and I still eat carbs. I tried that no carb diet a while ago before Weight Watchers, and that did not work for me because I still like to eat not bread so much. I like my pasta. I like my baked potato. I just watch what I eat, and I watch the portions. So if I am having pasta, I only fill up my plate and that's it. I don't go for seconds. So that's, and I eat very slowly. That's another trick. You need to eat slowly because it takes 20 minutes to fill up. And if you eat slowly, you eat less, which is really good. Yeah, so and as far as baked potato, I usually eat a baked potato, but I don't eat the skin. So I do track it as a 5 points. Just remember that baked potatoes are sized. She did a demonstration today where everybody was like showing with their hands how big a baked potato. A medium baked potato is like the size of my hand, and that's a medium baked potato, and that is 5 points. Some people were like going like really, really big potatoes, and that's like 10 to 12 points. So a really big potato is a lot. Sometimes I am, especially at the diner, I order, instead of the French fries, I always order a baked potato. And I also order, sometimes I go for steak, or I go for chicken, or sometimes I go for salmon. And then I also get a vegetable. So what I do is I eat half of the steak or whatever, and I only eat half the baked potato, and I eat some of the vegetables. So it fills me up enough that I have 2 meals. I'll have a lunch for tomorrow, and I always have a take home for for that meal. So it works out great for me. Like, don't eat the whole thing that the people give you at a restaurant, because they are giving you 2 to 3 servings. There was at our diner, they give you 3 pieces of chicken, grilled chicken, and then I have baked potato and I usually get either string beans or I get asparagus. So yeah, 3 pieces of chicken is a lot of chicken. So I eat 1 piece and I save the 2 pieces for 2 other meals. So you just got to watch your portions. The restaurants don't know and they want to fill you up. Yes. So yeah, just watch your portions. Only eat a portion. Okay, so let's go into what I bought at Michael's. It's really hot in my car. I think I'm going to start my car up and put the air conditioner on. So that's what you're going to hear right now. I am really hot and I can't talk to you while I'm sweating here. Okay. So I ran into Michael's and they had a big sale on paper today. And I got some scrapbooking paper. All their paper was 50% off and I got 3 things of paper. My book is starting to play. Every time I start my car up, my audiobook goes on. Sorry about that. Okay, so I got this paper here. This was $4.99. Originally it was $20. I got it for $4.99. It has really cool like old type things. I love the typewriter and the phone. I can't wait to use this. This is really cool for $4.99. I couldn't pass this up. And then I got another one. I wanted a fall one because I don't have fall paper at home, so I got this fall pack. And I love this because it has the pumpkins and the fall. I love the bunny and the raccoon. I think there was there's foxes. See the foxes? They are adorable. And this pack was $4.99 as well. Yeah, I couldn't pass that up. So I got some nice fall paper. And the last one, I got a really big pack, and the big pack was originally $20, and I got it for $9.99. And I really love the design on this one and the colors. I'm going to share if I could pick it up. It's really huge. It has some pinks and dotted, and I love the butterfly there. Yes, so I can't wait to use this. Lots. Not many purples, but I have the greens and the pinks, which is really cool. I can't wait to use this. And this is a much fatter pack. See, it was $9.99. So yeah, so check out Michael's. They have great paper. I actually went in there to get another washi tape holder that I had, that box that I have, and they didn't have it. So yeah, I was a little depressed about that. And then I also got some more Micron pens. Now I've been using watercolor, and these Micron pens are the best to draw with. So I draw with these pens. I got the 005, the 02, and the 08. So different pen sizes. And I draw with this, and then it doesn't bleed when I watercolor on top of it. So that's why I wanted to get this. This I used my coupon because this was $10 and I got it for $5 with my coupon. It was a 50% off coupon. Okay, so in my bag, I started 2 books this week, and I'm going to share with you the 2 books. I got a nonfiction and a fiction. Both are from the library. I am reading Anxious for Nothing by Max Lucado. This one is a nonfiction book about being anxious, and it has a lot of religion in it. So I am enjoying it. It's kind of short. I'm reading it quite quickly, actually. And yeah, so it says Finding Calm in a Chaotic World. And I thought this was really cool, and I got this from the library. I think a lot of people who are doing our journaling, the Cheek Sparrow journaling prompt thing, is also reading this as well. So I got this from the library. And my fiction book, I requested from the library because I was in Barnes & Noble, and I was like, I saw a new book, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to request it from the library. So they called me, and I only have 3 weeks to read this. So I started to read this. And, you know, this is an author I read in the 1980s and 1990s. She was one of my favorite authors, but then all of a sudden I just stopped reading her. She has a million books out, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ask the library to get this book, and they called me. And I am enjoying it. So the book that I am reading is this one, The Dark Side by Danielle Steele. I am amazed how much I'm liking this. I started it and I can't put it down. I keep thinking about it, and it is really, really good so far. I'm really liking her writing style. I mean, I must miss her because I did read her a long time ago. You know, I don't remember what books I read. The only one that I could think of and remember is Kaleidoscope, and that's the only one is about the sisters. But I know I read other books by her. I just don't remember which ones. I wish I had a list or a journal when I was little, teenager years. I wish I had a list of what I read by her. But I'm really enjoying this one. It's something that you can't put down. You want to read what's happening. Okay, so there's this woman. She had a really hard life in the beginning. In her teens, and now she is in her 30s, and she is just had a baby, and she's having a difficult time with the baby because the baby's not sleeping, and I just want to see what's going on. It hasn't gotten dark yet, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I am really enjoying this, and I just want to read this and not read anything else. So I'm glad that I got this from the library. So those are the 2 books that I'm reading this week. So I ran into Staples because I still had time before I had to go to the car dealer, and I came out with a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, this Staples in this area near Weight Watchers is so much better than the one in my town. It has so much more stuff. It actually has a scrapbooking aisle. Yep, I did some damage in here. First, I wanted to get the notebooks because they have these really cool notebooks for $2 each, and I wanted to get them because I know that after school starts, they're probably going to discontinue them and you won't be able to find them, so I wanted to get a whole bunch. So I got these little notebooks. They are perfect for the B6 Slim, and they also fit in my Hobonichi Weeks. So I just stuck it in my Hobonichi Weeks. Here is my Hobonichi Weeks. I have the Weeks Mega in here, and I also stuck one of those in here. And here it is, right here. So for next year, I got the Hobonichi Weeks regular. So it's going to be thinner than this. I have a Mega in there. So this part here is the Mega, that off-white is my Mega, and here is the insert. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I got ones with lines, which is this one, so I could journal. And then I got ones with dots. Here's the dotted one. They're plain. They have ones that have writing all over them, but I wanted the plain. So it just has dots, which is really cool. They were $2 each. And I got the one that is gridded because I like to bullet journal, and so it is plain and blank, just gridded. Yeah, so they're $2 each. They're really great notebooks. As I said, they fit in a personal size. They fit in a Hobonichi Weeks cover. It also fits in a B6 Slim. So yeah, so I got a few of those. I think I got 5 of them. So they were $2 each, so I spent $10 on this. Then I found my favorite pen is these here. I love this Pilot. This one is a V5 RT Precise, and I love these pens. And while I was there, I was going to get another set of these. I noticed that these are refillable. So I'm really excited because I found the refill inks. So I got 2 of these. They are black ink, and I can refill them once they are empty because all my Cheek Sparrows have those precise V5s. I love how it writes. It's thin. It fits nicely in the little boxes. It does not bleed, does not go to the next page. So this is what I love. So I found the refill. So I got 2 packages of this. This is extra fine 0.5 mm. I write really big, but with this thin pen, it works really well, and I'm able to write in my Hobonichi because the Hobonichi little boxes are so tiny. This works great with that. So I got that, and then I got another stencil I found. This was really cool. I got this stencil. It has really, really tiny dots. And then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So if I want to write or make a circle, a square, or a triangle, I thought this was really cool. I'm going to stick this probably in my A6. This would probably fit in my A6 in the back. This would really be cool to do my bullet journaling, and I just love how it has all different sizes that I can write and just trace. Yeah, so that's what I got there. And then in the scrapbooking part, they have one aisle that's really scrapbooking all the way down. I got 2 stamps. So I really love this. The first one is a date stamp. It has the regular dates. It's a roller stamp. I know I already just got one, but this is different because the months are in script. And I'll show you here. See how it's in script? I thought that was really cool. The numbers are regular, and it does go up to 2020 and 21, but then it has this 20 with a line, and then you could add your own, which is really cool. But I love the fact that the alphabet, the months are in script. So I thought that was really cool. I don't have a script one. I have a regular printed one, and I thought this would be cool to add to my collection. So that's that. And the other stamp that I got is also a Heidi swap. And this one, I thought I could use this a lot as well. It is a roller stamp as well. It has many different things on it. I got this one, and you can see it rolls. And I love the done, because in my Hobonichi, I always write what I did that day, and it would be great to just do the done. I would probably use the done a lot. There is do this, which is really cool, and it has yay, love, nope, yes, best, priority, perfect, thinking about something, yeah, no, hashtag goals, and sweet. So I thought maybe I could use this a lot. I know I will definitely be using done and do this a lot. So I couldn't pass this up, and I think this one was only $6.99 or something like that, and this is Heidi Swap. And I thought that was really neat. So that's what I got in Staples today. Yeah, so now I have to go get my car done. I think I'm going to go get the car washed and then bring it to the dealership, and then I will probably be reading. I also have finished some journaling stuff, so I will include that. I did videotape it this morning, so I'll add it next. And that's it. So this week I did some journaling. I finished a journal book. I'm really excited. This is my first pop-in book that I finished. I started this in July, and I finally finished it. I recovered the front. I designed the front, and I finished the whole thing. So this is going into my box with my Faux Bonichis, but I'm really excited. I carry this around with me in my pocket plus right now. I'm carrying it. Does fit in a passport, but I'm carrying a pocket plus. So this is my little small notebook. They are called Poppin'. I got this at Barnes & Noble. They come in a package of 10. They're very small notebooks. So this is my first one that I finished. I'm really excited. That's why I numbered it number 1. And then I also put here live your best life, and I decorated these little butterflies around it, and I thought it was really cute just to do the cover. So if anybody wants to go in my box, they know which book to start with. So this is book number 1. I'm going to label each one as I finish them. And so every day I would journal something. And in the front, it has lines. Here's lines. So It has lines, but in the very front of the book, it does not have lines. So there's blank pages. There's two blank pages in the front, and then there's blank pages in the back with no lines. So what I did with the back, with the ones with no lines, I would put some quotes that I found on the internet. I'm always on Pinterest. I'm always on Facebook. Something, or I'm reading a book. Something that would trigger me. Like, oh, that's a really good quote, and I would write it down. So to begin with my the very first page, I'm going to read it, and I decorate it with a little bit of washi. So it says, love your life. Take pictures of everything. Tell people you love them. Talk to random strangers. Do things that you're scared to do. So many of us die, and no one remembers a thing we did. Take your life and make it the best story in the world. Don't waste it. And I thought that was really cool, and that's how I started my book. So I'm getting emotional just by reading that. Anyway, so I have that written in my book. I thought that was really cool, and I thought it was great to start the book out with that. So yeah. So then the next page, it says, she believed she could, so she did, which is my Weight Watcher journey quote. And then it tells me I started this book on July 11th, and I wrote in here July, August, and September, and I finally finished it on September 12th. It also includes my trip to Virginia, so I have that all written in there, so yeah. And then on the bottom, I wrote some more quotes. Don't measure your progress using someone else's ruler. Relax, it's a lifestyle, not a race. And the key to failure is trying to please everybody. And those were quotes I got from Weight Watchers, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I wrote those down. Those were talking to me. And then the next page, I put a picture of myself. They take pictures of us at school every year, and that was my school picture for last year. And then I also wrote some more quotes. It says, the most completely lost of all days is one on which we have not laughed. Now, I need to laugh more, so that just resonated with me. I used to giggle all the time. My husband's like, you don't giggle that much anymore. Everything is so serious, but I need to laugh more, so I thought that was a great quote to put in here. So I think that's all I'm going to share, because a lot of it is more personal, but I thought that was really cool. So this is the first book. I'm finished. It's going in with my Faux Benicis. I've been doing Faux Benici for 6 years now, so I have 6 books of the Faux Benici. I have a really nice decorative box that I keep them in. So that's going there. So yesterday, I made some little tags, and they are adorable, so I'm going to share them with you. I got this from Maremi Small Art. I watched her on YouTube, and then I was like, those are so cute. So I went and I made my own. I already made my tea paper the other day, and I had some extras, so I cut them up into little squares, and I didn't do those, but I made 6 of them, but I'm only going to share 4 because 2 of them I stuck in my Faux Benici already. So the first one that I made was this one. It says read, and I thought that was really cute. I used rubber stamps that I just got from Target. Yes, for $3 I got this at Target, which is really cool. It was in the dollar spot. $3, and they are perfect size for this. I wrote read, and then I cut out a little book thing from a magazine that I had, and that's how I made that. So I'm probably going to use that on one of my pages. Then I found a guitar, and I used my washi tape to do this one, and this will be going on one of my Thursday pages, because my daughter Victoria, she does guitar, and yeah, so on Thursdays I'm gonna stick this in my Faux Benici. I did not date this one. The other one I dated because I made it that day. Yeah, so, and then I also made a butterfly one. which is really cool. I love butterflies, and I wrote "Don't Forget" because my niece passed away. She was 3 weeks, I don't know if it was 3 weeks or 3 months. Anyway, she passed away when she was a baby, so we always look at butterflies and say hello to Emily. Her name was Emily, so this is Emily, and she's going into my book one day, so I made that yesterday. And then I made this one with a clock, and this one says, "This is the day." So I thought that was really cool. So those are the ones that I made yesterday. I was a little creative yesterday. And then I did one page in my junk journal. So here's my junk journal. You've seen this. I showed it in another video. I made this out of paper. This is a cereal box and lots of paper. So I did my first page in here. I jumped to a page that it matched. So let me see if I can find it. My son picked it out. He's like, "It matches that one, Mom. Put it on that page." So now if I could just find it. Oh, where is it? It is on a yellow. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I watched a YouTuber. I think it's the same one. I'm not sure. I will have to look in my my history to see what booktuber it was, but I will put the link below. I did this in watercolor, and my son said it looked good on this orangey yellow paper, so I stuck it on there. It looks really cool. I just did exactly what she told us to do, so it looks like her page, except the background is different color. And yeah, so that's what I did. So I did my first page. I can't believe I finally did something in here. So that's it for creative side. And back to Weight Watchers. I have some new videos coming up. I ordered something from the Belly Sell trade list from Cheek Sparrow, so that's coming. I'm really excited about that. So I will do an unboxing when that comes this week. And I also have my Wish stuff coming. I got one package. I already videotaped that. I might put it up as a separate video. They're coming in sporadically. Different packages. They must do it from different companies. It's from the Wish app, and I can't wait for my stuff to come, but it's taking a long time. I think I ordered at the same time I ordered my Hobonichi, and the Hobonichi came from Japan very quickly, so yeah, I don't know why it takes so long to come. And as I looked on my thing, it does say different days that it's coming in the mail, so yeah. So thank you for watching. Have a great week. I have to run. I have to get my car done, the oil change, and then I have to get Daisy. She's getting a haircut. So here is the picture of her before she got her haircut, and then I will insert the picture of what she looks like after she gets her haircut. So she looks like a changed dog when she comes back. So yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.